Hello. So for a long time I've been hearing about this makeup company called Besame. So Besame is a really cool company that kind of recreates iconic vintage makeup in vintage packaging and stuff like that. They recreate iconic vintage colors, basically. And I've wanted to try out some of their products for a while because I've always been super interested in vintage makeup and hair and stuff like that. So I finally went onto their website and picked up this. This is the Cake Mascara. Comes in a little tin. It says on here it's good for lashes, liner, and brows. And to my knowledge, I've never seen anyone use it as eyeliner. Like when I've watched other people on YouTube using this product, they've always kind of used it as the mascara. Maybe I just haven't like happened upon the right videos, but from what I've seen, pretty much everyone I've seen use this product has used it as a mascara. Today I'm going to be using it as an eyeliner because that's why I got it. So this is the Black Cake Mascara, circa 1920. It's kind of like a replica of a 1920s formula. So there it is. There's what it looks like. It's pretty darn cool. What did I do with the instructions? I forget, I probably threw them away. Because, like, I have already opened this. And when you open it up, you got your little cake thing in there. Neat. I'm actually going to be using this one today because you can buy refills for the tin, and I managed to snag one in brown. I'm not sure if these were a limited time thing or if they're still available. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I managed to get a dark brown one. When you get the refill, it just comes in like a little like paper bag that you rip open, and this little guy is in there. So turns out they both fit in there. So yay. So I'm going to be using the brown one. Also, just want to say, I love the packaging. This stuff set me back a pretty penny. It was not a cheap product. I think for me to get this delivered to Canada, for both the Black Cake Mascara in the tin, and they give you like the little brush with it as well. I forget where I put that. And the refill, including shipping, came to about $60. So that's a little bit of coin. And I got a bit of a discount because I used that Honey browser extension thing. So I got like $5 or $6 off, and it still came to about $60. So it's not a cheap product. But what I like about it is it's hard. It's hard. And one of the selling points is that like it dries down, so it pretty much has no expiry date. And that's something that kind of annoys me about gel liners. I've always kind of been partial to gel liners. The problem is they start drying out, and obviously because they're gel, like they grow bacteria and stuff, and you need to throw them away. So my thinking, my cheap person logic was that if I invest in this now, it's actually going to save me money in the long run, because if this stuff works and I like it, it'll last me pretty much forever. Because I won't have to throw it away, because after you're done using it, it's activated with water. All it is water that you put in here. So once that water dries, it's just a hard cake again. So anywho, I'm gonna see if I can find like the instructions real quick, because I'm not sure if I threw those away. I may have, but I'll see if I can find them. Give me one sec. I did not. That is actually what I got the refill in, just so you guys can see. These are the instructions that came with the tin. So I'm just gonna go over these real quick. So you can see right on there. You can do it for your brows. You can use it as liner. You can use it for your lashes. How to use cake mascara. Besame cake mascara is activated with water to beautify lashes and brows by making them appear longer, darker, and more luxuriant. This intensely pigmented product is fragrance-free and uniquely hygienic. Just rinse the brush after every use. Because of its water-activated formula, cake mascara can be reapplied and layered upon without clumping. For mascara, wet included applicator with a small amount of water and rub it back and forth on the cake until you make a soft paste. Add more water to make the texture thinner if you're using for brows or eyeliner. Do not add more than 1 drop of water at a time. Too much water will dilute the product and give it a see-through consistency. Apply with the applicator included by brushing up on the lashes. Pause between coats for drying time and apply another coat as needed until you reach your desired length and fullness. For eyeliner, use a slightly thinner mixture of the cake mascara with a fine tip eyeliner brush. Dip into the cake and draw a line on the lid. To darken or thicken the line, wait a couple seconds for the first line to dry and then proceed to go over it with more strokes until you reach your desired darkness or thickness. So they say it's super hygienic because it's water activated and then it just dries after. So I found that pretty neat. So let's go ahead and apply this baby. So I've just got a bottle of water here. This is not watermelon sparkling water. This is just regular water. Just gonna pour a little bit of that into the cap because I'm not gonna need that much. That's for drinking later. All right. I don't know how to do this so that like you can see what I'm doing. So you're just gonna have to trust me. But I got my cake. Just gonna dip my brush. I'm using this super flat eyeliner brush, by the way. I believe this is from Avon. It's old as dirt itself, but I haven't been able to find a eyeliner brush that's straight across like this, that's also this skinny. So if you know where I can find one, let me know. Because this is super old. And I mean, that's fine. It's a good brush. It has served me well. But it won't last forever. So I've got a little bit of water on here and I'm just gonna start mixing it on the little cake thingy. Ooh. I'm just gonna really get her in there. Mix it up nice and thick. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a wing situation here. So first I'm going to just line along my eye here, along my lash line. That actually looks really nice. Not the straightest line in the world, but whatever. I'm gonna dip in a little more. Just trying to make it as opaque as possible. That's pretty good. So it applies super easy. Just so you know. This is starting to dry a little bit. There isn't much of the liquidy part left, so I'm just gonna bloop, rehydrate it a little bit, mix up a little more. This obviously is a little more tedious than just using like one of those retractable gel liner pencil things, but at the end of the day, if this like will last longer without having to be thrown out or replaced, like to me, it's worth the extra little bit of trouble. So now I'm gonna, now that I've sort of given that a little bit of a chance to dry, I'm gonna give myself a wing and hopefully you guys will be able to see what I'm doing pretty okay. One of the good things about this is because it's simply water activated, you mess up, just Q-tip with a little bit of water and you can just fix that right up. There we go. It's just that easy, see? Bada bing, bada boom. There's my wing. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad either, in my humble opinion. I don't think I did too bad. And you know what? I was thinking about it while I was waiting for this to dry. Might as well complete the look with the little mascara brush. I'm gonna give my eyelashes a quick curl. I don't know if they had eyelash curlers in the 20s, but I want to use one. It says to just kind of scrub it in, so there we go. Ooh. You can like barely tell, but you can tell a difference between the eyelashes over here and the eyelashes over here, because like you can see these ones. I'm going to go in a little more, try and build that up just a little. This would be perfect for like a no makeup look. There we have it. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I don't know how well you can see the eyelashes, but the bottom ones look really nice. Super soft and feathery. Let me try and do this. There we go. Like, it doesn't add a lot, but it's enough so that your eyelashes are more noticeable. Like this side compared to this side, you can't even see my eyelashes over here really. So for the 1920s, this was good stuff. It still is good stuff. Yeah, me likey. Why do I always have to drop stuff? Now they're all dusty. Man. You'll notice I only did one of my eyes. I want to do a little experiment over here because I was thinking about it, and because the Cake mascara is water activated, it's very much not waterproof, and that's a problem for me because the more waterproof something is, or water resistant, or you know, the longer lasting it is, typically. So I was thinking about it, and I figured that this probably won't last that long. You know, the least bit of sweat, the least bit of moisture, you get caught out in the light drizzle, and this stuff is just gonna like disintegrate and like get everywhere. So I thought to myself, what could you mix with this to make it longer lasting and more water resistant? Inglot Duraline. The only reason I know about this stuff is because I am a huge fan of Jaime French. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below. Check her out, she's awesome. But she uses this and mixes it with her gel liner to thin it out and make it a little easier to apply. So I looked up this Duraline stuff, and it's basically just it says right on here, it says makeup mixing liquid. So it's a mixing medium for makeup that you can pretty much add to anything and make it a liquid. You could mix this with powder eyeshadows and turn them into liquid shadows or liquid liners. You can mix this with something that's already creamy, like a gel liner, and just thin it out a little bit, make it easier to apply, but also make it a little more water resistant and make it a little more vibrant. And I thought that was freaking awesome. So right on the box here, it says, a drop of Duraline mixed with a makeup product of your choice creates a liquid waterproof product, improves application, prolongs the life of makeup, and enhances the colors. Right there. How could you go wrong? This seems like just like a really cool product to have on hand. If you ever, if you have a product that's drying out, I could use this with my putty primers that are dry. Ooh, that's an idea. If you have something like a gel liner that's starting to dry out a little bit, adding a drop of this could prolong the life of that product and make it last a little longer. So I want to see if I can mix this, if I can use this instead of water with this, will it make the Cake Mascara product a little more water resistant? So we're going to test that out on this eye. Sorry, you kind of can't see very well because my finger's in the way. So I'm just gonna take this, push down on here, and add a drop of it. There we go. Make sure the cap is on because this is expensive stuff. I've cleaned off this brush here, and I'm going to mix this to see if this will work. Now I'm not sure if the Duraline will kind of liquefy the Cake Mascara and dissolve it and turn it into a liquid the same as water, but that's what this experiment is for. You and I are going to find out together. It seems like something is happening. It doesn't seem like it's working quite as well as water, obviously, but something is happening. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Kinda. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is mix a little water with this, and when I get it to the thickness I want, then I'm gonna add a drop of the Duraline, because Duraline on its own, it is doing something, but not a lot. So maybe a mixture of the two will work better. So I got it all liquefied there. Now I'm gonna add a drop of the Duraline, and now I'm gonna mix them. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that worked better. Still not as pigmented as the other side with just water. Oh, I screwed that up. No. But that's what layering is for. All right. That worked so far. Just gonna let this dry for a few seconds, and then I will add the wing, and hopefully they match. Yeah, so it's not immediately as pigmented. You do need to build it up a little more, obviously, with the Duraline concoction, but it is working. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. I'm going to quickly apply some of the Duraline and water concoction onto my eyelashes just so that we're even on both sides. So there's the eye with just water. And this is the eye with the water and Duraline concoction. This one took a little longer to, like I had to build up another layer on this one to get kind of full pigment, but we'll see if it was worth it. I got a little cap full of water here, and because I don't feel like spraying my entire face with water, I'm just gonna take like little dabs of this water and put it on my eyelid and let it sort of trickle down over the eyeliner and my eyelashes to see if the Duraline works. Because we're all about science here on this channel. So I'm just gonna dab my finger and then just like put water. We'll see how quickly. Here, I'll come closer. And we'll see how quickly the eyeliner and mascara kind of dissolves. There we go. Took a second, but there we go. Yeah, you can see how quickly a makeup look could be absolutely ruined. Oh. If your makeup got the least bit wet. It's getting in my eyeball. Oh no. So, now I'm going to do the same thing over here. And we'll see if the makeup holds up any better after mixing in some Duraline. I remember it might take a second to for the water to mix in with the makeup. There's a little bit of something happening down here. But over here, like, things would have completely liquefied by now. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of something happening. Okay, so there is some streaking, and the wing is starting to disintegrate, but this eye overall has fared a lot better than this one did, which is impressive. Is that a little more? This one is absolutely gone. This one at least is trying to hold on a little bit. The eyelashes are completely gone, but the eyeliner is it's trying. So that's actually pretty interesting. There we go. Overall, I really like this product. Ah, got it in my eye. Ow. Except for when it gets in my eye. Overall, I really like this product. I think it's really cool. I love the tin. It applied really easily. It looked really nice. Just, maybe don't go swimming while wearing it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider giving this video a big old thumbs up, subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. With this makeup brand called Besame. Why can't I speak? So I finally went on to the... Just rinse the brush. Just rinse the brush. Can I speak? No. I caught it on my skin. Oh no. Why can't things ever work out for me? Such is life. Because give my eyes a quick dab.